Welcome to our new gaming show we are going to be doing every week called McSpanky's Weekly Game Crave. This show is going to be a bunch of video game news for the week, new releases that came out during the week and everything like that. My name is Tyler. I got my co-host with me, Bill.
Howdy.
He is a fellow gamer as myself. I've been playing video games for as long as I can remember. I don't know. I know you're more of a PlayStation guy than I am.
I've been playing since PlayStation 2, so I got a PlayStation 2 for Christmas.
And all went downhill there, huh?
Yep. Then I had an Xbox 360 for a little bit,
Yeah.
and then jumped over to PlayStation 4, so I'm back on there.
I've gotten both systems just because that's who I am because of exclusives and everything. So hopping right into it, we'll just go ahead and do the the monthly free games for October. PlayStation 4 has the remastered Resident Evil, which is the original, which I think is pretty cool to have, especially with all the new games coming out. The movie comes out next year, the end of this year sometime. And to have the original Resident Evil remastered for free is really cool.
And it's probably one of the best Resident Evils.
Yeah.
I would say Resident Evil, the original one, and then 4.
4 was really good.
The co-play for 4 was fantastic.
They've got Transformers Devastation. It's some people, I've never heard of it. It's just their weekly crap game or monthly crap game.
How did not get sponsored for them? Right there.
Xbox One has Super Mega Baseball Extra Innings. It's a cartoonish game that's originally $20. It's free this month just until the 31st. They also have The Escapist, which is a puzzle game. I didn't look into that one much. That one's free from October 16th to November 15th. What games came out this week?
Mafia 3.
That came out Friday.
So, yeah.
That's a real good one. Did you hear about they didn't release anybody to like IGN or anything like that?
I saw that. For me, that was a little made me a little skeptical of the game since they didn't want any reviews out of it.
Well, see, I thought it was the point of they didn't want anybody playing it beforehand or streaming it and everything. They didn't want to ruin the game for everybody else, for people who can't get that game early, like developers and things like that.
But I think if you went down to New Orleans, they had some testing.
You go to
so you can play down there.
Yeah. They had Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered campaign for pre-orders for the PS4. Came out on Tuesday, which, whatever, you can play it on Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3 for free. Rocksmith 2014 Remastered for all consoles, including PC, came out October 4th. Warhammer End Times Vermintide, which is, from what I understand, is originally a tabletop game.
Yeah, it's a tabletop game with the figures. It is a money hole. The figures cost $70 to $80 for like 4 little miniature figures that you have to paint yourself. You have to assemble yourself. It is a very time-consuming game, and the game itself is just very long. I've played once. It was fun, but it was very long.
You know what else is long?
What?
No, I'm not going there.
All right.
And then last but not least, Paper Mario Color Splash for the Wii U. It came out Friday as well.
People are still playing the Wii U?
Yeah. So what's crazy about this one is it's the original Paper Mario. It's your kind of side scroller and everything. And over the years, they've done different things like make dimensions or whatever. This one it's like Color Splash. I can't think of the game. The big game that's taken over Nintendo Wii U right now. It might be Color Splash. I think they kind of merged these games. So you're playing as Mario, and it's got paint and everything you can do with and mess around on there. Good for kids, I guess. I don't know. And news this week, we've got Pokemon Go still makes $2 million a day.
Pokemon Go? I've been calling it Pokemon Gone.
Hey! No one plays that game anymore.
At least I don't. I jumped off like
I actually deleted it maybe a week and a half ago.
Wow, so you hung in for a while.
I hung on for more than a lot of other people did.
I think Dave's at Game Cave 2 in Hendersonville, our local comic shop, I think he's still playing religiously.
I can't play it. I lost interest after it took forever just to do anything. Like, I couldn't find anything. Like, that was a big issue with everybody else, was the nearby function. I'm going to say it was an issue with me too.
All we had were Pidgeys and
Rattatas and nothing fun. Other Pokemon news this week, Sun and Moon, which is the new game that'll come out in November. They've released their 3 starter evolutions as far as the next evolution for the 3 starters. and I can have those in the background or in the foreground or something. I don't know the names just because I'll put them up there eventually. And then this one you showed me right here.
Oh yeah, the No Man's Sky subreddit imploded. They ended up deleting it just because everyone was just shit-talking the game, something awful. And that game was one of the biggest letdowns for me because for like 2 years I was excited. I couldn't wait to explore space, to just get lost in the cosmos.
They extremely overhyped that game.
Yeah, and I think the developers just... There was no story to it. There was no
absolutely
point.
Nothing.
You landed in a planet.
My problem was there was no direction. Like, it was like, oh, go do this, or you need to do this. But, like, it was to the point of, like, Minecraft it's simply you have no direction.
Mm-hmm.
And this is, like, this, to me, it was Minecraft meets some sort of, like, some weird shooter, I guess, like intergalactic shooter. I don't even know if there's a game to mesh with it, but it was I didn't like it at all just because it was no direction, and you could fly around and do whatever you want to, and I just couldn't do it. You couldn't, like, actually build things besides, like, your spaceship and your guns. Good news for this week, Bethesda has finally worked out a deal with PlayStation. They're actually going to be allowing mods for Fallout 4 and Skyrim when it comes out, and both will have 4K compatibility, which is extremely exciting because the PS4 Pro will be coming out later this year.
And the PC mods from years ago that are still being used are absolutely beautiful. And I think my favorite one, can't remember the name of it, but it turns all the dragons into Thomas the Tank. I hope that's available for PlayStation 4 because that will be amazing.
I just hope they don't crash it, like, because I know Xbox got for Fallout 4 at least, they got the mods, and I heard it crashed a bunch of people's Xboxes and games.
It's going to be interesting because this will be the first major cross-platform modding.
Yeah.
If not the first modding for platforms in general.
Right.
So it's going to be interesting how they pull it off.
Our last news of the day, we've got Microsoft hinted at their new price for the Xbox Scorpio. They said it's going to be premium but fair price. Now, what that means, I've got no earthly idea. Premium, I don't know what premium is in Xbox terms because their console originally came out for $400. And
everything that the Scorpio has, are we looking at 600? Are we looking at 800? Are we looking at 3?
It's supposed to have 4K, compatibility, just like the PS4 Pro does, but it's supposed to be the most powerful console of all time as far as like CPU and all that things like that. But we'll see how that works as far as the price goes. We'll let you know as soon as we hear more about that. Alright guys, that's it for our show this week. Thanks for watching. Like I said, this is going to be our new weekly game spot. Come to get your game news, game content, potentially reviews for when we actually play some of these games, and we can pop those up down in the description and everything.
We might even have our camera guy Corbin tell us what he thought of Mafia 3, so tune in next week. That might be on there.
I will try posting these videos every Saturday, if not Sunday. Depends on how big of a load these will be.
That's a pretty big load. How big of an undertaking is it?
They should be 5 to 10 minutes long each, so they won't be long at all. Please subscribe down below. Keeps our dreams going here. Just let us know what you think. Also, down in the comments down below, and let us know what you think we did good, think we did bad. We'll keep it going. But we're going to do this every week, regardless of if you watch, anybody watches. It's just something that I've been wanting to do. And Bill here has been wanting to co-host with me as well.
Check out, if you're into comic books, check out 4-Letter Nerd. We might have a fancy thing right down here.
Like right here or something.
Yeah, cover my face or something.
I can put it on your face.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
4-Letter. Awesome, guys. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next week on McSpanky's Weekly Game Crave.
That's 3, 2, 1.
No, you did 2, 1. You have to do 3.
Our camera guy can't count now.
Our camera guy, by the way, is
3,
Corbin Taylor.
No, Coral Reef.
Coral Reef.
Excuse me, Coral Reef.
Come on now.
He's doesn't know how to count in. He only knows how to pull in and pull out.
3, 2. Wait. Did you say Thomas the Tank?
Yeah.
Isn't it Thomas the Train?
Thomas the Tank.
What's Thomas
the Train?
It's Thomas the Train.
Is it?
Thomas the
Head ad. It's Thomas the Train.
Hold on.
I heard that. I was like, wait.
Then the last news we've got for today is this week in last news of the week, we have Microsoft hinted at their Xbox. Last gaming news of the week, Microsoft came out with their...
They came out.
Do this. You do this, please.
What are we doing? Last news for this week is Microsoft...
Oh my god.